Hey, good everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm bringing you some ARMA Reforger. It's been a while since I've actually uploaded an actual video. I've actually done some shorts recently and they've done quite well. Thank you for viewing them and giving me about 1200 views between all three of them. That was quite a big boost for myself. Thank you very much. So ARMA. ARMA is a game that I have played, well ARMA game series I've played for a very long time. Very infatuated with the series. I kind of stopped playing with ARMA 3 when all the servers kind of died out with the whole rollout of ARMA Reforger. There was a bit of controversy about being back to Cold War and just not the same scenarios that everyone was used to. Because everyone kind of like had their memories or kind of had their gameplay with ARMA 3 when it was just like somewhat semi-futuristic but semi-futuristic grounded sort of scenario. All that. And also like a lot of people were playing, people did make Vietnam scenarios and all that sort of stuff, but it was mainly heavily geared towards modern warfare, or modern warfare that what most people expect of it, like Battlefield 4 sort of era games. It's definitely most dynamic, but it's also the hardest on the balance, so you see a lot of vehicles and all they get added to modes. The tactical hardcore servers that I play are quite fun, they're pretty good, but also my experience in history with the series is that I've kind of started playing a little bit, dabbling with it in ARMA 2, played Operation Flashpoint on console. I actually didn't mind Operation Flashpoint, they're really good games in their own right. But ARMA is kind of like the best version of that. The problem I had with ARMA 3 was the movement system in the game was super janky, super laggy. All of a sudden you had massive frame drops. If you left to a second screen, it used to bug the shit out of the game. It's horrendous at times. This game has very bad performance as well, nowhere near as bad as ARMA 3. And they don't have to worry about as much bloat because the engine's a lot more robust this time around. And also the devs have been adding things. I think they're adding anti-personnel mines sometime soon, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, at the moment the game is in a very good state. I reckon it's probably the best time to play it now. And also you've still got another 2 years before ARMA 4 actually gets released. This is essentially a paid for tech demo, but modders have just like made whole other modes, scenarios. I think people are doing even like PvPvE sort of servers, or I've seen the Australian servers anyway. I don't really play other servers because I was sort of maintain low ping, just so I don't get massive delay in shots. There's already weird ghosting and all that with shooting enemies. Apparently devs have talked about like improving hit detection with guns and stuff a lot better. Also the armor, some of the armors are insane. Like you get the full coverage armor, like players will struggle to kill you. They virtually have to shoot in the legs. It's pretty funny at the leg medi like in Tarkov. It's hilarious. And they usually panic when you get indoors and you just blast them with a PKP or a M6. It's funny as. Or if you're feeling extra spice, you can pull out the MG3, the massive rate of fire. But yeah, the game is definitely a lot of what I was surprised with jumping into ARMA Reforger being as good as it is, especially the WCS server. Big problem with WCS servers, they're always queued out, like sometimes like 30 plus people in queue. You be waiting there for an hour and a half sometimes if the matches are going on for ages, they're real good matches. Then after sometimes you end up getting on, you just stuff all the sweat, so it's kind of annoying. Or you just can't get into the faction you want to play. But sometimes the conflict gets rushed. But at the moment it's just not. At the moment it's still pretty good. I'm kind of playing other games as well. I think I'm playing a little bit of Space Engineers too, getting used to the building system and that, and also plan on playing Dying Light and Battlefield 6 when it comes out. I'm not going to cover any Battle 6 just yet unless I have hands on playing it, because obviously like I don't get codes and stuff like that for these sort of stuff. I'm way too small for that, but I will play it, give it a go, probably stream it. And also been trying to stream a little bit more often, but it's kind of hit and miss because I've just got a new job, kind of doing things. Please, and also if you got this far, please leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment. Now, if this video picks up a bit of traction, I might do some more content surrounding ARMA Reforger, talk about how I go about fighting and all that. If people are interested in that, if you're interested in me walking through how I play the game and how I get through it, I'll be more than happy to indulge the way I approach things, especially when I'm running my marksman class. Well, no class, you can kind of build your class in whatever way you want, just always configure it. There's little tips and tricks I use to stay hidden, or the staying concealed is a good idea. I do have like a heavy support gunner like role I do play. Also, the game is very heavy on teamwork. Don't be one of those people that don't say a thing. Go communicate with your team, because they'll appreciate it. No one is a lone wolf in ARMA, even back in ARMA 3. If you don't communicate your team, call out things, supply, support them, heal them, you are a shit team member. Sorry to say, but they're pretty open, they're pretty helpful. A lot of the guys in the community. Some of them are a bit toxic. It is PvP. It is what it is. But most of them are pretty helpful, especially the admins. Admins will, hands down, especially the THC servers, they will help you straight up if you're an Australian player. And hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. It's a bit of insight. Please let me know if you want to see more of this kind of content, and leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.